Lumos. Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night. Lumos. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Lumos. Lumos.
I swear she took some herself most nights.
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade? I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Lumos. Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
I was top of my class all through my years at Hogwarts.
I think we can all agree that what Muggles lack in
Only I could invent a new potion.
How you doing, Johnny, bro? Thank you for joining the live stream, mate. How are you doing today, mate? Oh, I can't go there. Have you got much planned for over the weekend, mate? Wait, I can't fly over there either. I'm just dropping down to now.
Bombarda!
Imperial! Bombarda! Lumos.
I won't be.
Bombarda! Lumos.
That's it, bro. That's how we roll, mate. Always doing slithering first light, mate. I still have one to learn, though.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
I've still got one of the dark spells to learn, but we'll get there, bro. We'll get there. Thank you for joining the live stream, mate. I appreciate it, mate. How's your day been?
What's going on out there? We'll set your pets. Someone been taken out last week.
That was minted. That was cool.
The wizards will be defeated.
I don't think so. Where are you? He's gonna attack your buddy. Get him. You're meant to fight him. Get him.
Think it clever, don't you?
Lumos.
Good, bro. Good, mate. I'm glad to hear that, man. Oh, wait, I'm glad your day's been good, bro.
Lumos.
I think we're about halfway through this game. Maybe just over halfway through this game. But it's got different endings. And you get different missions, like from Gryffindor. I can remember in the movies, the Harry Potter movies, Nearly Headless Nick is somebody in the game too, like he was in the movies, but you only get the missions for him if you're Gryffindor. So you like different houses get different missions, but some of them are the same as well.
Lumos. Lumos.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I've been really enjoying this game so far though. They've done a really good job. And especially for if you don't know much about Avalanche, the company that make these games, they're not known to make big RPG games like this, like big open world games. They're not known for that, and that gives me a little bit of faith for a game that will be coming out soon called Fable 4. It's an Xbox exclusive game. It's the company, the dev team that make Forza, the Xbox racing game. It's them that are making this new game called Fable. And they're not known for big RPG games like open world games, they're only known for racing games. So a lot of the fans are worried about the new Fable game that will be coming out. But if Avalanche can make a good RPG game. I reckon any of them can, if they like, if it inspires them as such, like if they put their all into the creating the game, if they put their all into it, they'll achieve it and they'll smash it, just like Avalanche has with Hogwarts Legacy. Because this was their first RPG game, open world game, what they made, Avalanche, what makes this game. So they've done pretty good, like, they've done a good job.
Lumos. Revelio. The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. going well. Oh! Oh! Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Ah! Now that's more like it! Made it. Excellent. This is going well. Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that? That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pot me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. You're an asset to our house. You take care of yourself. Beginner's luck.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
I bet.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Lumos!
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades. Proved the naysayers wrong. Made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks, you make a good team. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Aye, I heard that you can go to Azkaban, the prison in this universe, in Hogwarts universe. So, and I heard it's a side quest, right? I don't know anything else. That's the only two things I know about it. So we're gonna, like I said, I'm sure we're about halfway through this game, so surely it'll be coming up soon. So I'm gonna try and do it in this live stream team.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
To work with unicorns. It was a wind that passed.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Families don't have house elves. They do seem to enjoy the work.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy, or just run, of course. Timothy.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
But Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note when
I've seen
you know
a little bit,
came
Joe,
into the shop.
bro.
I hid the note behind the counter and offered
people
to help
talking
him.
about it on
He stared
Twitter.
at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order
I
he'd
don't
placed.
know too much. I
went
heard,
into the
well,
storeroom
I
to check on
seen
what turned out to
people
be a
talking about
non-existent
it
order.
on
When I returned,
Twitter,
he was
bro.
holding the note.
There's
What
a
was in
new
the note?
Call of Duty
It was a
coming
note
out
from
this
Rosie
year.
Hill, Mr. Hill's
Is that what
daughter.
the
You
rumours
see,
are, bro?
We've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
If
We
that's
haven't
what you're
told Mr.
talking
Hill
about,
yet.
mate,
I dare say he has
I
high
heard
hopes
this,
for her. Harlow advised
but
me in no uncertain
I
terms
don't
that
know
my
the name
relationship with Rosie, not to
of
mention
what the
my
game will be
employment here,
called. I don't know
depended
what it
upon
is,
my
bro.
cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Yeah, mate, yeah. I seen people talk about it on Twitter, like just a couple, like comments. Well, not comments, just people tweeting. But I didn't see what the game will be called, like what Call of Duty title it will be. But yeah, mate, they said that Modern Warfare 2 was going to be the only game out for a couple of years. They were taking a break for not making games but releasing them, because you know yourself, bro, Call of Duty release a game every single year. But they said that they were taking a break to work on a couple games.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
See, the only Call of Duty games what I didn't like were the advanced ones, like Advanced Warfare, Infinity War. I played one of them online, but it was only a shot when I was at my brother's house. I didn't like the kind of games.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Right. I didn't know it was going to be Modern Warfare 3. That'd be good if they did do that. They'll do DLC for Modern Warfare 2. This one, the new one, which just out there. Because if you played that, bro, like the story, like at the end, you get a cutscene with no Russia. The lead, it shows you like a cutscene for no Russia. And if you remember Modern Warfare, the original, Modern Warfare 2, the original game, no Russia, that mission, that's what it was like saying it was going to be, unless they put it in the remastered version of Modern Warfare 3, the new one what's going to be coming out this year.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
See, I was thinking about doing some Warzone tonight. Live stream some Warzone tonight. Because one of my friends who I get games with, he was on my live stream, my Hogwarts Legacy live stream a couple of nights ago. And I've been talking to my brother who I get games with too. And my friend Johnny is back this weekend from vacation. So I need to kind of get back into Warzone. Plus for the Esports team as well, I need to start getting back into it. But I just really want the new update to come first, because a lot of new things are getting added in Season 2 update.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry with its exquisite gold
I pushed
plating.
the wrong button there.
I
pushed
watched
the wrong
helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he
thing
walked
there.
away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Been designing his own book.
I was told that if you put in a good effort, you'll reach the Have you noticed one day?
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
My advice on dealing
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Lumos. Accio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
I raided Roxborough more times than I can count.
Revelio.
You seen that girl this bait? Someone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. Hey.
Bombard! Confringo! Imperial!
Just the beginning.
What are you folks on?
Can't hold up forever.
Not survive this fight!
Huh? You manipulated me. You'll answer for this.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she was...
Deal with her when he arrives.
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Expulsion! Now to the expulsion!
Bombarda.
From above! Expulsion!
Lumos. Lumos. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Bombarder! Revelio!
I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Aloha, Mora. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done.
By the way,
I knew
Joe,
it was
bro,
nearby. Now,
I've got this
you best
on
stand
the
back.
ray tracing mode.
One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Just to let you know, bro. Because I can remember you were asking a couple of days ago. It's not full. You get 3 options. You get performance mode. This other mode, what I've got it on right now,
Thank
which
you, Mr. Isco.
is
My pleasure.
ray tracing and
thank you, my
performance mode
We owe
together.
our lives to your bravery.
And then you get ray
I may
tracing
be too
mode,
weak
what
to
is
separate with you both,
30 frames
but I
per
can try.
second, where
You
this
go
is
ahead.
still
Find
60.
Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for it.
Lumos.
These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Confringo.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Ah, there you are. Time to go a little quicker. No need to race now, my friend.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
If your gran's all right and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Slow down now. There we go. Let's go! No need to race now, my friend.
The Forbidden Forest? Are you trying to get yourself killed? Do you have any clue what kind of creatures live in it? You're lucky to be alive, but by God, when you come back, you'll wish you weren't.
I think this is a bug right here. Like, I was maybe thinking it's underground, like in a chamber somewhere, but this, like, right here, this yellow, like, light, like, road is glitching. And with this being in the water too, it's just making me think it's a bug. So she'll be in the castle somewhere. Aye, the portrait. So oh wait there, I know where this is. It's in the secret room, I'm sure. I'm sure it's in here. No, it's not here. Hold up.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
going to see who can stay up the late.
Actually, I don't know how to get to this. This right here's bugged, I'm sure.
Can't help it if I've never.
We're gonna go this way the now and see if it doesn't work. I'm gonna just restart the game. I won't need to restart the live stream though. I'll start from a save point and see if it works. I don't think it is though. I'm not doing that. I don't like that game. I see it's bugged. I'm sure it is. Maybe it's not anymore. Might be fixed here, team. Might be fixed. Nope, nope. Yeah, it's definitely on the black light.
Let's play Summoner's Court.
Back for more, eh? Ready then?
I didn't actually mean to do this, by the way, team.
Perhaps another time.
Scared
think
of
that-
losing? Suit yourself.
I don't know with this, like... See, I know she's down in the chamber. See where you and the professor are doing, like, this research on the ancient magic. But I can't remember how you get down there. It's not the secret room, too, because that's the place where I was, where I've got, like, all my setup. Wait there, is that it here? No, that's the secret room, aye. Let's try here then now.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Right, it's this way somewhere, I think. It's around this area. I'm not going to follow this though, because that's just going to take me straight back outside again. Right, I'm going to have a look at the map. Give me a wee second.
As a motherborn, I never expected to come
Right,
face to face
I might need to start my game all over again, because remember yesterday when I walked into the room and then it just, the screen went all black, you couldn't see anything, and then I needed to restart my live stream and then it fixed it. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it does it with this bug as well. Why is it me who always experiences bugs in games? I don't know if any other content creators are, to be honest, because I've not been watching anybody else do anything really. Right, so I'm going to end this here now, everybody. I appreciate everybody who's here though. If you're still here, Joe, I appreciate you, and everybody else who is here. Thank you very much for being here with me when I'm doing this. We're a team, we're a unit, we're in this together. But I've changed my mind, right? I'm not going to do Warzone tonight. I'll leave that for tomorrow. I'm just going to do more of this game, right? Because we didn't get the Azkaban mission in it, right? Because I thought we were going to be getting that, the Azkaban mission. We're definitely going to get it tonight. I'm going to live stream for a few hours tonight, and I know it's a side mission. We're halfway through the game. We've done most of the side missions, basically all of them so far. So we should have it soon. and I really can't wait to see the Dementors in it. So it'd be really good to see all of you there. So new plan, that's a new plan and we're sticking to it. Right, what time are we? I'll be back on about an hour and a half, an hour and 30 minutes. I'll come back because I need to take my dog out and stuff like that, get some stuff sorted before I do start this. But yeah, thank you everybody though. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit that like button. It lets me know what kind of content you like and it really helps me, my channel grow, our channel grow should I say. I thank you very much again though. Appreciate your time. Take care if I don't see you all. Thank you.